श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दिभक्त्यादिगुणार्णवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजा मातरं मुनिं लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भां नाथयामुनमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां यो नित्यम् अच्युतपदां भुजयुग्मरुक्म व्यामोहतस्ततितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य शरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनया विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्मयानाम् आद्यस्य नः कुलपतेर्वकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रियुगलं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना बोधं सरश्च महदाह्वयपट्टणाद श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखरयोगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेणु परकाल यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् பாதகங்கள் தீர்க்கும் பரமனடிகாட்டும் வேதமனைத்திற்கும் வித்தாகும் கோதிதமிழ் ஐயைந்தும் ஐந்தும் அறியாத மானிடரை வையம் சுமப்பதும் வம்பு. Namaskaram to all. Continuing our Pashurams on the great Prabandham of Kodenachya, Sri Andal Tirupavai. Today's day Pashuram is Pashuram 6. So far we learnt the meanings of first 5 Pashurams, which are the Mangalasasanam of Emperuman in the 5 forms, which Andal took to praise the glory of Emperuman in the first 5 Pashurams. Now in the next 10 Pashurams, she has structured in that way that she is going to go to house of every 10 girls, 10 different friends who are representing the 5 lakhs the girls who are there in Ayarpadi. So she is taking those 10 girls in Srivilliputtur as a representation, and she is going to praise about each of those girls, and she is going to wake them up one by one, telling the reason what happened. It is early morning and we have to go and pray Emperuman Kannan. And that's what, and we have to do this Markali Vratam. Then Emperuman Kannan will come. So she is telling the reasons, and in each of those Pashurams, she will also praise the glory of Emperuman in each of those. Let's see the today's Pashuram. Let's do the Anusanthanam of the Pashuram and see the meaning of this Pashuram. Pullum Silambinahan, Pullarayan Koyil, Vellai Vilishangin Peraravam Kettileyo, Pillai எழுந்திராய் பெய்முலை நஞ்சுண்டு கள்ளச்சகடம் கடற்கழியா காலோச்சி வெள்ளத்தரவில் துயிலமர்ந்த வித்தினை உள்ளத்துக்குண்டு முனிவர்களும் யோகிகளும் மெல்ல எழுந்து ஹரி என்ற பேரரவம் உள்ளம் புகுந்து குளிர்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். This one, Andal is following a procedure what the Purva Alvargal or there is a way by which you reach to the lotus feet of Emperuman, even if you are going towards Emperuman. Namalvar, one of the Alvar, has sung a Pashuram. Vedam Vallargalai Kundu Vinnor Tiruppadam Panindu. There is a procedure to reach to Emperuman. Vedam Vallargal are the ones who are the learned scholars and the devotees of Emperuman, like all the Adiyargals and also the Acharyargals who are there in this world. We should first get into the lotus feet of all these Vedam Vallargal, that means the learned scholars and the Acharyas and the Adiyargal who are there. And through them, we next go towards the people, the Muktas and the Nityas, Nitya Shurihal, who are there doing the Nitya Kainkaryam to Emperuman in Sri Vaikuntham. And then we pray Sri Mahalakshmi Tayar, Viratiyar, and then we pray towards the lotus feet of Emperuman. So this is we call it out as a kramam in which you reach the lotus feet of Emperuman, even if you wanted to get his blessings. And these are all the people, and this is a way Emperuman likes also, because being with the Bhagavatas, being with all the other devotees and doing the devotion to Emperuman is the greatest happiness that Emperuman gets. Here Andal takes that as an example. She is treating all those girls, the 10 girls, as those Vedam Vallars. That means she is treating them as their own adiyargal. That means we call it out as the Bhagavadottamargal in Tamil. And those, she is taking the first, because instead of going directly to Kannan and wake him up, she can do that in Sri Vaikundam. She has a right to do that, Andal as a Viratiyar, but she wants to show us the way. So she first takes the first girl, and then she is going to wake her up through this Pashuram. Pullum Silambinahan. She starts with that. First, she, in many of the Pashurams, in this next 10 Pashurams, we will see, she is telling that it is a early morning. So what are all the indications of the early morning? Pull means here birds. You would have seen that the birds making the noise in the morning. So when in the olden days, there were no alarms to wake. When birds makes the noise, this is already a 4 o'clock in the morning, or maybe 3:30 a.m. in the morning. They know that one, because the birds are very punctually starts to make the noise of the early morning. They know that. So based on that sound, we realize that this is an early morning, that we should get up. Pullum Silambanahan, here she says that the birds are already making the noise. So she's going to the first girl's house and then knocking the door, and she says, hey, the birds started to make noise. It's already early morning, and you have to get up. That's what she's starting that Pashuram. Pullum Silambinakan, Pull Arayan Koil. Pull here is another bird. Arayan is the king of birds. So Pull Arayan Kovil here refers to the king of birds is Garudalvar. This is the great vehicle of Emperor Shriman Narayanan, Garudalvar. So she refers here, Pull Arayan is the king of birds, is Garudalvar. The Garudalvar, where he will be, his koil means it is Emperuman's koil. You would see in all the Shriman Narayana's temples, Garudalvar will be there, because that's a vehicle where you would see that in the front side of the Shriman Narayana. So that is what she is referring. That's a temple that she refers to. So that means there is all the birds are start to making a noise, and Pull Arayan Koil Vellai Vilishangin Peraravam. The beautiful description of the conch. She is now referring to how the sound of conch looks, and how it is also of the great whiteness. Venmai, Vellai means it is white. Vellai, Vilishangin. Vilishangi is the Panchachanyam in Tamil, and this is referring to the weapon conch. So Emperuman always likes that sound, because this is the sound that has been given for the good things that is happening in Emperuman's temple. And whenever the war or anything that starts, Emperuman takes this conch, and then he makes that particular sound with conch. But so even in today's temple, when you go there, then they make this sound of conch. So whenever there is a sound of conch, that means in that particular temple, it's already early morning, and their Emperuman is waking up, and it is also an indication of an early morning. And that's what here Andal refers to. Pullarayan Koil, Vellai, Vilishangin, Peraravam. Can you not? Because she is using the adjectives here. So in many places, she will use Mayan, Mamayan, adjectives. Mayan is one and Mamayan is the one. So the great and greatest, like that. So here, Per Arabam. So that is the Arabam itself is a sound, and this is the greatest sound. Like that, she is making Per Arabam, because of she is praising the Panchajanyam here. She is somehow Andal is very much fond of the conch, Panchajanyam, because the Panchajanyam is the one which always stays with Emperuman. All other weapons, they are used by Emperuman, either they go for even for a kshanam, even for a small second, it goes out. Chakaratarvar, when he has to go and do some job of Emperuman, he leaves Emperuman's shoulders and goes and comes back, even for a nanosecond or whatever it is. But the conch has got a great thing, only sitting on the shoulder of Emperuman, and only when coming to the near to the mouth of Emperuman. And that is why Andal likes that conch very much. And even in Nachiyar Tirumozhi, she has sung 10 Pashurams on Panchajanyam, and the experience that the Panchajanyam is having. That's how she shows the love and the bhakti towards conch. So Vellai Vilishangin, Peraravam Kettalayo. Now when you are hearing these sounds, already there is a bird is making sound, and the conch sound from the Pullarayan Koil, that means from Emperuman Shivan Narayanan's Koil where Garudalvar is there, the sound we started to hear. Pillai Ezhundirai. Pillai here means it's with the nickname she's calling, it refers to the girl. Pillai Ezhundirai, get up please. It's now already 4 o'clock. So now the girl inside, so she is, oh, Andal has come. So what is the news, Andal? So why are you waking me up so early? So now she is telling about that. Hey, don't you remember? We are going to start the Vratam, and whom we are going to see. The purpose of that Vratam is to see the great Kannan and how good he is. So now he has to, even though she has introduced Kannan with the 4 or 5 characteristics in the first Pashuram itself, she is going to tell the greatness of Kannan, because you cannot tell in one Pashurams or anything. You can keep on telling many of the greatness of Emperuman Kannan, and she is telling here whom we are going to see. Peimulai Nanjundu. So Kannan had got a lot of disturbances. Kamsan, realizing that Kannan is somewhere growing up, he sent a lot of Rakshasas to kill Kannan. And one of the Rakshasa, which is called Budhanai. Budhanai, she comes as a lady, and then she takes a form as a mother, like a Yashoda, and she wants to give, Kannan was a very small baby, and she wants to feed milk. At that time, she put a lot of poison to her breast, and she gave the milk to Kannan. So Kannan, Emperuman, even though he looks like a small baby, he realized and he started to take the milk with poison even then. And that is what she is referring. Later, then he killed Budhanai. Budhanai could not sustain that, and then she went crying to Kamsan that she could not bear. And then later she died. And this is what she refers to. Peimulai Nanjundu. Pei is the one which refers to the Budhanai, and Nanjundu means he even took that poison milk that she was trying to give, and he overcame that one. That is the greatness of Kannan, that person. And Kallachagadam Kalakkaliya Kalochi. There was another Rakshasan called Chakatashuran. Chakatashuran, he was in a form of a wheel as a chakra. And then he was coming like a chakra and then coming towards Kannan to kill in the form of a chakra. But Emperuman with his feet just touched and he killed and he broke all those chakra, and then the Rakshasan was killed. He is called as the Sakatachuran. And this Sakatachuran is being referred here, Kallachagadam, Kalakkaliya Kalochi, with his lotus feet, he just pushed this Sakatachuran, and that is what the greatness of Kannan. So she is telling the Paratvam of Kannan. That is the reason, and she wants to enjoy. At the same time, she is telling this to the Bhagavadottama, the other girls. Hey, this is the great Kannan. If we have to see him, if we have to get the blessings of Kannan, we need to wake up and we need to go and do this Vratam. That is what she is going to tell. Vellattaravil Tuilamaranda Vithinai. Now he says where he is lying down. So he is in the great white Adiseshan. In the Adiseshan bed, he is lying in the Tirupar Kadal, and Vithinai. So all the Jivatmas are from Emperuman. So she is telling that this is a Vitt. That means it's the seed. We are all the seed of him. So Vellattaravil Tuilamaranda Vithinai. Aravu here refers to the Adiseshan, the Adiseshan snake, the cobra, on which Emperuman is lying down. So Vellattaravil Tuil Amaranda Vithinai. He is lying down and sleeping onto that. Or Amaranda Tuil Kondavan. He is in the lying posture. With him, Ullattukkundu Munivargalum Yogigalum. All the saints and the rishis, even if the birds are, so the girl might have told, the girls are just doing this very early. Probably you are hearing the sound of something else. It's not the conch. No. You can also see that she is giving more evidences that it is already early morning. So Vellattaravil Tuilamanda Vittanai Ullattukkundu Munivargalum Yogigalum. That means all the rishis and saints, they all have woken up. And what are all they just remembering in their heart about Emperuman who is lying in the Tirupar Kadal. That is what Manadile Kundu. That means we always have to have Emperuman's thought. And all these rishis and saints, they already have woken up and they are just chanting the Tirunamam of Emperuman. What type of a Tirunamam? Mella எழுந்து Hari என்ற பேரறவம். The next Tirunamam of Emperuman is coming, Hari. So they are all chanting the Tirunamam of Emperuman, which you can hear that one. So are you not hearing that particular Peraravam, Hari என்ற பேரறவம்? That means they are also praising that, they are also chanting the Tirunamam of Emperuman, which is also another indication. If rishis and saints have got up, that means it is already an early morning. And it's also one of the procedure in Bhagavad Shastram. It tells, when you are waking up in the early morning, first we should think about Emperuman Sriman Narayanan, and then we should say 7 times Hari, that Tirunamam, and then you can take steps, 3 or 4 steps towards south later. South is towards the direction of Srirangam, Thiruvarangam. This is the procedure with which when you get up in the morning, then you get thinking about Emperuman, and we are praying that the day has to be good. Here Andal refers to that one. All the rishis they have woken up and மெல்ல எழுந்து ஹரி என்ற பெயரர்வம். They are chanting the Tirunamam of Emperuman Hari. உள்ளம் புகுந்து we have to keep that Tirunamam into our own hearts also. And உள்ளம் புகுந்து குளிர்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். We need to go and chant that particular Tirunamam too. Girl, why I'm waking up you is this early morning. We have to go and do that Vratam, and we have to also chant this Tirunamam of Emperuman. For what? We have to get to see that Kannan, which is of the greatness of the Kannan. She told about who has killed those Rakshasi and the Rakshasa, Shagadashuran and Bhutanai, and such a great person who is lying in the posture with the Adiseshan in the white, great Adiseshan, and every rishis and saints are chanting his namam. So it's already early morning, and we need to now go and do that Vratam and chant these Tirunamam also. Please get up from your bed. This is how she is requesting the first girl, even though like another adiyar or a devotee, she is going and first waking up the first girl, and where she is telling about the reason of how the early morning has come and how the rishis are going and what type of things that happens in the temple. You will also see that one with the conch sound, and this is the waking up alarm for many of the Purva people, that they don't have a normal alarms. So they all used to listen to the birds sound. They all used to listen to the things from the sound from the temple. So these are all the indications of the early morning is what that she is indicating. One of this is about the Pashuram meaning, but the great meaning that the internal meaning, what Purva Acharyas used to say about the Peraravam. This means it's a very important concept in Vaishnavism. That means always we have to be together with the other devotees. All the devotees together making that and chanting that Tirunamam. This is together with other adiyars, we tell that one. Because this is not about only, because Emperuman gets a very high happiness when we are together with other adiyars, and also giving praising about the other adiyars also, it is important for us. Okay, and this is what here they refers to as Peraravam, as an internal meaning of that. Even one of the Alvar sings, Matrumor Devam Uladendru Irupparodu Utrilene, Utradum un Adiyar Kadimai, மற்றெல்லாம் பேசிலும் நின் திருவெட்டெழுத்தும் கற்றனான் கண்ணபுரத்துறை அம்மானே. திருமங்கையாழ்வார் is one of the Alvar. Here he says, உற்றதும் உன் அடியார்க்கு அடிமை. Even though they are praising Emperuman and wanted to reach the lotus feet, that means to your own devotees. That means the true devotees, Bhagavadottamargal, Acharyargal, to their lotus feet. We need to do that one. So we have to be, and this is the way by which we reach to the lotus feet of Emperuman, is the greatest concept that Andal has done it in practice. She's not just preaching. she is going and doing that for her first girl, and that is what is the greatest meaning that it is referred into this first Pashuram, even though she tells about the Paratvam of Kannan, all the other things. The main core content of this particular one is that Uttradum Adiyar Kadimai. Adiyar is the devotees of Sriman Narayanan, and serving those Adiyars and being with them together, chanting Sriman Narayanan's Tirunamam together is one. Even Alvars have, Alvar had a great connection, direct connection with Emperor, but even then they are telling the concept. Even Tirumangai Alvar has mentioned that, and Andal has practiced that one. She could have gone and directly woken up Kannan, but she did not do that. She wanted to follow that procedure of first going and praising those devotees, and then she will go to the next step of the Nitya Surihal and Pirati and so on. So that is important to understand in the way that she has structured. And this is the first girl that she is giving the message, and we will see how she is waking up the second girl in the next Pashuram. This is the meaning of the sixth Pashuram for now. We will continue to see the next girl and what are all the different things that Andal is going to mention about Emperorman also as the glory of Emperorman from the next Pashurams. We will enjoy that. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Alvargal Tiruvadigaley Sharanam, Emperormanar Tiruvadigaley Sharanam, Jiyar Tiruvadigaley Sharanam, Acharyan Swami Tiruvadigaley Sharanam.